Well, a tough start for both of these teams. Still searching for their first one of the season as we get going in week 3. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They go play action here. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Taken in by Noah Fant. Get some space around midfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up 1st down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Barkley's got it. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give him a 1st down. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Able to get it to Barkley. He does it. Touchdown! The Armadillos take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Armadillos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Stroud in the air to start us off. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this isn't result quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Oh, okay.
On the ground again with Mixon. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Keeping it with Mixon. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense. Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the thousandth time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. His first throw is an interception. And the Armadillos are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. The Armadillos pull out in front further, 13-zip. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Armadillos drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Here's 2nd and 11. Finds Stover. Hits some space around midfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
That's a catch for Nico Collins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. They made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready to work, ready to work.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
2nd and 10 now. He finds Fant. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Christian Harris on the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And the Texans go in nickel coverage.
Let's go now. 18 left. 18 left.
Throwing from the gun here. He completes it in traffic. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives them the first. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 46. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Stop made by C.J. Henderson. Third down, 1 yard to go. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he works this to the 38 before going down. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now a pause to attend to an injured player, and this is a worrying sight. It is Saquon Barkley who is hurt on the play. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Pass caught, 9-yard line. He has the touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Armadillos push their lead to 18.
Texans 3. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running back sent in motion. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Armadillos take possession of the football.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. So roughing the passer gifts them a 1st and goal.
Set.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A pickup of just under half. They get 4, and now they've got 2nd and goal at the 5.
That's the end of the
That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Bit of an early blowout, 21-3. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. And we're back. Road offense out there and set. Let's get the second quarter started. They're hoping to convert here on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Barkley. And he's brought down after a decent gain. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's 3rd and less than a yard.
Here we go, set.
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. The Bats got it. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. So the penalty yardage moves him a bit closer here for 3rd and goal.
Go.
Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
And that's caught in the end zone for the touchdown. The Armadillos parlay the interception into points. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Armadillos continue piling on to this lead.
Texans 3. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
And they send a man in motion. Stroud throwing here on 1st. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Hey.
2nd and 10. Stroud to throw. On the move. Headed right. He's on the move. They'll get 18 yards there. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Here we go, let's go.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Buggy. Tonight.
A give to Mixon up the middle. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Brought down on the play by Uchenna Nwosu. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Here we go. Tonight.
From the gun, Stroud. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Armadillos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
From the 41. Has it downfield, working the left. And that is a touchdown! The Armadillos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Armadillos grow their lead yet again.
Texans 3. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
All right.
Stroud off the play fake. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Armadillos get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line as he's Shire that time on the tackle. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Let's go.
They'll throw it. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. Jason Myers lining up for the field goal try. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
All right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
All right.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Working quickly here. 1st and 10 are on to Mixon. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought down on the play by Uchenna Nwosu.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finding Collins. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st down, Stroud. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
A give left side. Here's Mixon. He's contained at the line for no gain. Brought down by Draymond Jones. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down. Looking to throw, Stroud. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. On the carry, this is Mixon. Has some space inside the 15. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Throwing off the play fake here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
60 Bobcat.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Armadillos boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Armadillos tack on 7 more to their lead.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Oh, ready?
Stroud. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Armadillos take over on his 5th interception of the season.
At their own 30.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
They go play action on first. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. The back grabs it. Touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Armadillos continue adding on to that lead.
Texans 10. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Has his man. It's Mixon. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
On the quick, right?
Throwing is Stroud. He finds Stover. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Final timeout called by the Texans. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Stroud. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Man in motion here. From the red zone now. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans cut into the lead by another point. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Go.
He'll throw it. He lofts it deep left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Forward.
Here's Mixon. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake.
They connect on the deep shot. It is in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Pickup of 12 on that play. And they're going to have a first down.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
Going to the ground again on first. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready? Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
From the 34. Into traffic, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down, a run with Barkley. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Head to 60, head to 60.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
19, Tiger, 19, Buffalo 18.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. The Clemson rookie has it. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here at the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running left, this is Barkley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Able to get it to Barkley. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back now, pressure on its way. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it after his second interception of the season. And just like that, a very run-focused drive comes to an end that time with an interception.
You know, a lot of times, Kate, when you're finding success running it on a drive, it's because the defense is just waiting for you to throw it. And that's where they're prepared at the time. Sure enough, it's not a rush that dooms them, but a pass and an interception.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
All right.
From the gun, Stroud. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Armadillos, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Trying for the deep ball. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all the...
The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Good run. Gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants. You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. The ones you get, you have to. You have to finish with points.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Here we go.
On the ground again with Mixon. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Here he is to throw on 2nd down. He finds Fant. And he's in. Touchdown! The Armadillos grow their lead off the turnover. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Gets this to Stover. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st. Offense in the hurry up here. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
No. no. Ow, okay.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This is going to fall down the whole way to the turf and complete. Try and get it into Nico Collins. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Oh, hey.
Shotgun now for Stroud. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's going deep this time. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play. And that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now. I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's the Texans with the football and a chance to do a little window dressing here in the 4th. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
1st down, Stroud. Connects with Mechie. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st down from the red zone. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Texans parlay the interception into points. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
1st down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Barkley trying this up the gut. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Back ball 80. 19 right.
He'll look to throw. Caught for big yards on the right side. Down to the 10. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Armadillos put up even more points in a win. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Myers gets the point after to go. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Pressure comes. Stroud. He's got him. That's Mixon. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
He finds Stover. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Finds Stover. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud now. Has it at the 7. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans putting up points in a game decided. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Gets everything he has under this throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's Saquon. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
He's got it. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it's going to be Texans football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, Stroud. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he takes this down after crossing the 45. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Now it's Stroud. Collins there to grab it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there.
All right.
From the 47. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. Has the Houston touchdown. The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Armadillos have likely locked up the win right there. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Armadillos stretch their lead to 21.
Texans 52.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has his man, it's Mixon. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense up to the line fast. Cut by Diggs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. Hits his running back. Stiff arm, buys him some space. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. Oh, he loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
There are so many fundamental details play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB does it, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events. You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
It's a gain of 17 on that one, and it'll give him a 1st down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Armadillos nearing their first win of the season. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 27. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing is Stroud. Pass caught by Mixon. On the move, past the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Oh, hey.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
He tries to sneak it, and he's in for the touchdown. The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans get it back to a 14-point game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They give to Barkley, left side. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Able to get it to Barkley. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And they'll have 1st down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And the 1st down pass set away by a defender, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They're going play action. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
All right.
Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And it's going to be second down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Armadillos are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing now, off play action. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ball game.